Howdy gamers. Today I have a Hellware Reaper, so I'm really hoping we can get a dormant piece. Preferably the legs, we're still rocking the lunars. But if anything, we're going to be meleeing Hellware for the first time, because the lance is so good at this boss. Didn't realize I was so close. 95 farming. I unlock grapevines. I remember doing those a lot back in the day, but I'm not sure if people do those anymore. Yeah, I still have to work on getting the rotation down, but I'm loving melee. We just beat my PB by 21 seconds. Damn, Circus just broken. Happen again. Beat it by 8 seconds. There is the completed Reaper. That was a lot of fun. I will say, I was always more hesitant to do Hellware compared to Vindicta because it's a little bit more annoying, but since getting this lance, all I want to do now is Hellware. So hopefully we get some more. Ah, yes, the Reaper's Choice. Okay, well, you know what, guys? Back to Hellware we go. Second Reaper done. We ended both of them on Stone Spirits. Gross. But I mean, 34k Slayer for the day. I'm actually nearing 82. I need to get back into Slayer. I haven't done that for a long time. Yeah, 2 full Reapers. Got nothing out of it, unfortunately. But I mean, I think we're nearing 200 Hellware. Yeah, 184, and we're from Hellware specifically, we have the crest, which haven't used yet, still waiting for either the body or legs, and then an essence, I guess, so. Other than the dormant pieces, because I obviously can get those from other bosses, I'm really hoping we get the wand. Be a huge upgrade to my mage. You love to see it. My lance is up to level 12. It's siphon time. 71 invention. Thought I would discover a few things and get 72 light bulb. Don't see these very often. 97 divination. Yeah, in the background I've been AFKing collecting energy. We're up to 100,000 because I realized when I was doing QBD, I looked at my charges and we were down to like 4 hours left and I was out of everything. So good that we grabbed this. I don't know offhand like how long this is gonna last because I'm gonna make some of these into augmenters and other things, but for the most part, this will cover me on my energy needs, at least until we get Archaeology. Once I get into Archaeology, there is a relic that I can get that makes collecting energy so much better. So I think this stack right here is just kind of a buffer from now until then. Moving on, let's talk about what the main goal of the video is. Currently, I am sitting at 91 crafting, nearly 92. 93 is the big level. At that point, I could basically make every piece of jewelry. I mean, I can boost up to 99. So, very good milestone level, and I could just continue doing harps or other ways of crafting, but I think may as well combo with a grind that I've been meaning to do for a while now, and that is urns. I briefly mentioned before that they have soft clay rocks here in Prif, and when you mine them, you just get soft clay directly, and with the bracelets of clay, you get 2. So I do have a bunch of these stored in the bank. It's time to use them. Let's go get a bunch of this soft clay and make a lot of urns. I'm not entirely sure how much we're going to make. I still need to do some research on like how many urns I need for each skill and that sort of thing and which urns I actually want to make. But we're going to get tons of crafting XP from this. And yeah, these items are insane. This is going very quick. I'm nearly 6,000 soft clay. I probably need to get another like 5,000 or 6,000 more. Now the premise of urns are pretty simple. You gain experience in a skill, and then you teleport them for a big chunk of XP. Across the board, they will increase your XP gain by 20% just by having these in your inventory. Of course, you know, you have to go through the effort of making them, but for most skills, that's worth it. I will say, though, some are better than others. For example, the fishing urns take, I think, 9,500 XP to finish, meaning you get almost like 2,000 XP when you teleport it, versus mining, which takes 3,000, so you only get 600 XP when you teleport it. But they take the same amount of time to make. So definitely some are better than others. And I will say, because mining is not really imperative, I'm going to get 99 regardless, going for 99 smithing. I'm going to skip mining urns. Smelting urns also are not very good, so those are a skip. Divination, I don't really see the need. So we're probably going to be making all the other urns except those. And I'll be making less prayer urns, but those are still pretty good for like Zammy God Wars. But there is one more piece to the puzzle, and that is Nomad's Elegy. Doing this quest gives you the Urn Enhancer from Invention. It works exactly how it sounds. It makes urns more effective. Instead of 20% XP increase, it's 25. Sounds pretty minimal, but that is quite massive because it means I need less urns and it makes the actual training more efficient. Just by doing a quest that I should do anyway. The only issue is Nomad's Elegy is a pretty late game quest. It requires so much stuff. Like Mighty Fall is the end of the Goblin series. Void Stairs Back is the end of the Pest series. There's going to be a lot of questing in this episode. But that's fine. My quest points are really low for where I am right now. 250. I think from all of the things I have to do, I would be pretty surprised if we don't get close to 300. Yeah, while I'm working on all these urns, I'm also going to be questing up a storm. For the first quest, I'm going to be doing one of my least favorite ones of all time. Dishonor Among Thieves. Hopefully I hate this less this time, but I just remember this being so frustrating. Pray for me. There it is. Dishonor Among Thieves, complete. For what it is, the rewards are honestly kind of bad, but I mean, it unlocks quests that have some of the best rewards in the game. We'll just put it on range, that's fine. But yeah, honestly, not as bad as I was making it out to be. It was... There are frustrating mechanics in this quest, for sure. But maybe I'm just in a better mood. I would say, like, the guard part isn't even the worst part of it. It's the room right afterwards when you're trying to unlock the vault door. It's so unnecessary. That whole part of the quest could be skipped, and it'd be much better. But in terms of what we should work on next, we still need to do Nomad's Requiem. Heart of Stone is a pretty easy one. Let's do Heart of Stone. It's pretty quick. Oh, I don't remember like anything from this quest. But it is done. I think next I'm going to go do the Mighty Fall, which means we got to do some of the Goblin quests. I think starting at Land of the Goblins. Oh, nope. Another Slice of Ham. I guess I've never done that one. I have to do Giant Dwarf? Oh, no. The Giant Dwarf. Complete. Nice to have done. It's a requirement for so many quests. Another Slice of Ham. There we go. Land of the Goblins. Looks like there's 2 more Goblin quests to do. Next one is the Chosen Commander. I remember doing this like on release. I think I liked it, but we'll see. Boy, that quest took forever. So long. But it wasn't a bad one, I suppose. Totally forgot I had to do this. The Hunt for Surrock mini quest, which this is an oldie. This brings back some huge nostalgia because you have to kill Bork. As you can see, you get a bunch of charms. To today's standards, kind of garbage, but like imagine in like 2009, that would have been insane. You could do this like every day. Dark times. With that though, it's time for the Mighty Fall. The obvious choice is to spare Zanuck. You have to. And that is the end of the Goblin series. Pretty decent combat XP. We get the Kai's Edge, which I think back in the day was okay. It's tier 70. I feel like you can upgrade that. I'm not really entirely sure. But we do get the God Wars Dungeon Teleport spell. Again, back in the day, that would have been sick. I feel like a lot less useful now with like the boss portals. But anyway, we get 2 combat lamps. One of them you need 69 in the skill. So we're going to put that one into prayer summoning, actually. Let's do prayer. That is 77. And then the other one is 79 and above. So I can't do it in prayer or summoning. So we're going to put it into Slayer. Just makes sense. And that puts us up to 82. 2 very nice levels. With 1 quest series down, we got to knock out another. And that is the Pest series. The Void Stairs Back is the final one. This is, if you remember, the Karasi quest. On release, one of the most broken items to ever exist in the game. I do not remember very much of this, but we do have to do like the initial one, Quiet Before the Storm, and that requires Imp Catcher, which I've never done yet. Apparently they remade it, so I don't remember if I've ever done this remake. It came out in 2017. That was the last time I played this game, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, hopefully it's good. The point of the quest is the same, but instead of just like, you know, killing imps for a while like you do in old school, you actually have to go to like specific ones at the different runecrafting altars. This one definitely isn't RNG based, so I like it. Quiet Before the Storm. Next up is Avoid Dance. 2 out of 3. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good XP rewards for this. That's a good assortment of it. That's a plus. I also get 50 commendations, which is kind of cool. Like, Void was okay, like, way back in the day, but I don't even know if it has any uses. Maybe you need to do it for, like, some sort of requirement. Yet again, we're faced with another choice. Save Jessica or save Karasi. Sorry, Jessica. See ya! Oh boy. I didn't do anything. The void stares back. Complete. And we get a decent amount of XP here. 20k, and it looks like, what, 6 skills? And 2 books of equilibrium, which I think I can use on any skill, if I remember. Oh, they're combat. Okay, so prayer and summoning. Beautiful. Again, do I want to do prayer or summoning? I still think prayer is more annoying to train. Summoning's pretty easy, so let's just do prayer. On to Nomad's Requiem. Just gotta go do the Soul Wars tutorial quick. Once this is over, Nomad's Elegy is all that's left. Is that it? I blinked, what happened? He just died. I just love that you kick him. It's so funny. I remember that from last time I did this. Like, that's so mean. It really be like that. It's done. Anyway, the quest gives you 70 zeal, which you could spend on XP, like prayer, for example, but I'm not sure if I want to save it, because I think you have to get the Jad pet here for, like, insane final boss, so I think it makes sense to save it just in case if I ever wanted to go for that. We're deciding a lot of fates today, so we get to decide Nomad's fate, and, yeah, he put me through a ringer. This quest was a little tilting. The actual Nomad fight itself, not that bad. It's just like when you have to take care of these characters and do like their kind of like weird mini game. Like, it's so stupid. Like, unnecessary garbage. So if I'm able to kill Nomad, he's dying. Get out of here. Yeah. I would say it was a fun adventure, but it really wasn't. I enjoyed the boss fight for what it was, and there actually is a like post-quest weekly boss fight you can do for Nomad, and you get some decent rewards. At my current stats, I'm not really going to bother with it, but you can get some pretty cool-looking capes if you can kill them fast enough. Maybe we'll return in the future when I'm much stronger. But anyway, 50k XP and 4 different skills. I don't think it's going to get me any levels, but we'll see. Combat is just straight combat, unfortunately. I was hoping to put it in prayer or something. I'll put it in range, I guess. It's definitely my lowest. But that's it, guys. Nomad's Elegy complete. A massive amount of quests, honestly. I think I mentioned if I was going to get 300 quest points from this. I grossly overestimated how many quest points I would be getting. Most of the quests I was doing only gave me 1 point. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't even hit the next tier, which is 275. I guess next time we do questing, we'll hit that. Be able to get another dice. Finally, let's discover the Urn Enhancer. We also get a soul in a box. Cannot remember what it gives you. What does it say? Creates a soul that distracts pickpocket targets. I could not tell you if I've ever seen that be used, but who knows? We're here for the Urn Enhancer anyway. Here we are. It requires 500 soul runes, some normal parts, and 10 subtle, 10 precise. Thankfully, plenty of those. So we're not going to make 3 on accident. I'm pretty sure you only need 1. So yeah, all I need is just for this to be in my inventory while I'm using urns. Granted, yeah, I do lose an inventory spot, but like I said, urns go from 20% to 25%. Only thing left we have to do for the goal is to actually make our urns. I haven't really made much progress since. We still have to mine like 6,000 clay and actually make them. So that's fun. Next couple days are going to be pretty busy. Oh, 92 crafting. Damn, that means we can make ceramic chaps? Not that I have any ceramic scales yet. Pretty cool stuff. That was 100,000 XP from a daily challenge that I extended. Yeah, daily challenges are kind of bonkers for some skills for sure. My opinion with them is I will extend them if they're a skill that requires resources to train. And crafting is one of those, I guess you could argue. 96 farming. Beautiful. Yet another Hellware Reaper completed. That's the 3rd one in this video. And I got to go grab another Reaper. Hopefully it's Hellware again. If it's a choice, I'm picking the bear. But I suppose I could try some Twin Furies. I have not done them since like the very end of my last Ironman. Before we do this Reaper, I'm gonna do some bounties so we can hopefully get the next tier of drop chance increase. And in doing so, if I get If I get Saren or Zeros as what I have to kill, I'm going to do the bosses because you get 25 of the bounty per kill. So we're going to go do 4 Vindy. Maybe we'll get to do some more Hellware as well. Should be pretty quick. Okay, the bounty's paying off. Got a Serenic Essence. That is the second one. Oh, dude, I thought that was a lost cause because I missed like 2 bleeds in a row right at the end of the kill. But we still beat it. 154. I beat it by less than a second, so I must have beaten it by a tick. Damn, that could have been a sub 150 if I hit those last 2 abilities. It happened. Yes, dude. I knew doing Hellware was going to be worth it at some point. Let's go. Orb of... How do you even say that? Cyware? Alright, preferably it would be a wand, but I mean, this is still huge. I feel like a lot of its use is going to come when I get a better wand, because my current best wand is tier 70, so... I don't really know how that's going to translate for DPS. If you guys don't know, offhands in this game do not contribute accuracy, I'm pretty sure. So it's mainly just for damage. If we get this wand, dude, my mage is going to be super strong. We're still working on some PVM upgrades. I feel like I want to just get those things, and then I might come back and camp Hellware, just so we can get this wand. That was very successful. I mean, hey, we got the orb, we finished my 5 bounties, and we're up to 2,800 Zami reputation, and I have all these seals saved up. We're going to use them on the Zamorak guy. There we go. We hit the 75% drop increase. Definitely worth it if I'm going to go do 12 Twin Furies. Hopefully we can snag a drop. Lovely. We just made 300 Divine Charges. My incandescent stack is already down to 30k. That is sad. But yeah, I got a message saying that I only had like 60 minutes left of charge. That's kind of scary. Nice. PB of 132. I feel like I didn't even do that kill correctly. I screwed up a lot. And it still beat my PB by 14 seconds. I must have just been really lucky with hits. Back to back, we beat our PB. This one was 130. That was solid. I still definitely like this boss the least out of the 3 I've tried on this account so far. But if I get a Reaper of this, I might do it depending on my mood. I mean, it would be one of the faster ones because like the kills are definitely faster on average. Well, I didn't even notice. We hit 70 assignments in a row, giving us 10 extra Reaper points. We got 32 for that task. We are sitting at 1,400 points. I know we should have probably spent them already. You know, like, we have the crafting and stuff. It's just, I just always put things off. It's just how it is. But in other news, I also got level 12 body and legs for invention. So let's go siphon those bad boys. An easy 900,000 invention for 73. Finally, I am done with these urns. Well, at least forming them. I calculated how many I need to use them up by 99. Farming, though, goes to 120. So this is, like, not even close to what I need. I need way more than this. And I thought I may as well just make the farming urns as I need them down the line, considering farming already is a very long-term goal, and I really don't want to make any more urns right now. But we are not out of the woods yet. These are unfired urns. I still have to fire them. And there are 2 ways to do that. One, obviously, we can bring them to the pottery oven, but a full inventory is over a minute. Takes forever. So instead, let's switch over to Lunars with my magic cape. There we are. And in the skilling spells, there should be a fire urn spell right here. I don't think this existed when I last played, but there's a lot of, like, actually OP lunar spells in this game for different Ironman methods. This is one of them, and just watch how good this is. Make all, 1 action, and it is 1 urn per tick. It's nuts. It is worth the runes 100%, and that's the main problem with this. It does kind of have a hefty rune cost, in my opinion. It is 1 astral per urn, and I've been keeping up with these astrals every day, or at least most days. From the rune shop runs, I buy 100 from Baba Yaga in Lunar Isle. As for the elementals, I'm just using a lava battle staff, or I'll switch to a steam battle staff when I run out of water runes. Also, just look at the XP that I'm gaining. That's ridiculous. You do get more crafting during this stage than when you're forming the urns. So, yeah, we're for sure going to get a crafting level soon. 93 crafted. And yeah, I would say this is probably the pivotal level in this skill. I mean, we unlock all this stuff. Very cool. But more importantly, if I stew boost, I can get to 99. Therefore, I can make everything in the game when it comes to crafting. So that includes the Hydrix amulet. So I will never be barred from a crafting requirement going forward. Now I have to make 500 more astrals to finish my urns, so we're gonna buy a 10-pack of these astral altar teleports. This is why you buy the unstable air runes from the traveler merchant, because you're able to buy these teleport tablets. They're super nice. I know that you use the blood ones for clue scrolls, so yeah, this will cover me, and then we gotta make even more runes. So, dude, this is sick. You can click the altar once, and it will use all your essence, including the ones in the pouches and your familiar. That's nuts. We got the astrals finished. We are on to the mud runes. I actually need mud runes for the hunter urns. And I also need some of these for overloads in the future. But I can make 48 per trip right now with this setup. And there's actually a really interesting banking method here on this balloon from Enlightened Journey. You try to fly to Intrana. If you have items that you can't bring, you can force a bank, as you can see. And because I only want to do this once because it's kind of tedious to open it up, I fill my pouches in my inventory like that, click my preset, and we're ready to go. Yeah, and then I cast Magic Imbue so that I don't need a talisman, use water runes, bam. I am using binding necklaces. I think it doubles the amount of runes you get. That should suffice for a while. We got 1,000 at least for the hunter urns, and then the rest I can use on overloads in the future. Now it's the fun stage. We gotta combine these fired urns with a rune. Like I said, mud runes are for hunter. So, bam. At least it's all of them in one click per inventory. It's done! The last of the cooking urns. Look at them. But that's that. This turned out to be a lot more effort than I originally expected. Cool thing about urns is that they stack. So, assuming I'm using urns for something, I would just need to have like them in the bottom of my inventory with the urn enhancer, and that's it. So you're just sacrificing 2 inventory slots for 25% extra XP. Yeah, it sounds worth it. Anyway, the next video after this is gonna be a fun one. I'm finally gonna stop dicking around, and we're gonna go and try some big game hunter. So stay tuned, and if you haven't yet, check out my live stream over on Twitch. Come over and say hi. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.